Peep Kenobi urges you to like this video and subscribe or he will lose the high ground. Average Italian prison officers. Average Floridian prison officers. Domestic violence is never good. Beats his own dad. Loves his dad. Duck and dies. Escapes death. Always choose the brothers over Rose. Hey, girl. I got a fat stack. Wanna go have some fun? Chooses Rose over brothers. Chooses bro over Rose. Duck and dies. Gets the row later. Jojo be like a fully grown adult. A ducking kid. Part to Chad story. No this isn't fair. Give me the arrow. My King Crimson is stronger. Yo. This battle isn't really fair. Wanna fight later? Once I've trained? Sure. Meet me at the Coliseum once you get good. Stans. Hammond. German engineering. Top 5 things I like about Jotaro. His daughter. His mom. His grandmother. His great-grandmother. His grandpa's affair. Wanna be friends? Sure LMAO. Please be my friend. Duck you. Polnareff without some dingers. Toes and a piece of thigh. But now, it's not even strong enough to pull my own weight. Polnareff without legs. An arm and left eye. My friend. How manga accurate is Jojo Bizarre Adventure? Me. It's very complicated. Josuke, I killed your grandpa. But you have no right to kill me. Literally everyone who are watching this. What? I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. Father Pucci is neither gay nor black. Anime onlys. Nien. So what's your favorite Christmas song? Me. It's complicated. Just a Jingle Bells. A Jojo Christmas parody. Homeless dog brought into my vet. Just a small personality comparison post between part 3 and part 6 Jotaro. Part 3 Jotaro. Part 6 Jotaro. Start of the week. Just another normal day scamming tourists at the airport. End of the week. Well, my new friends are almost all dead, but at least I'm a mob boss now. The other lonely orphans watching as the little family adopts a ducking rat as their son. 2 of my friends were brainwashed by Dio, and I had to defeat them in order to free them. I made one friend through a teased joke and the other one sorta just followed me because they liked me. How Josuke remember Angelo, a horrific criminal who killed his gramps and ripped 12-year-old boys and cut their nut too. How fans remember Angelo. I'm a dreamer. A distant dreamer dreaming far away from today, yeah. I'm a dreamer, I'm a dreamer. Every time I close my eyes I wake up feeling so honey. The outro for the part with the honey, yes Jojo. The outro for the part where the main character has a dream. I, Giorno Giovanna, have a dream. Jotaro in prison. I have been possessed by an evil spirit and I don't know if I can control it. I'm afraid that I will hurt the people I love just by being near them. Therefore, I will lock myself in this jail cell so that this cannot happen. This will foreshadow my narrative across the series about isolating myself from my family to keep them safe. Jolene in prison. I'm innocent. Does not elaborate. I don't really mind this one shot being canon, but I hard disagree with the rest of your take. Artistic no deity and inappropriate humor aren't the same thing as borderline eki fanfics. Even though Eriki has done Slex jokes multiple times, he has never done it for titillation. And neither does he make them a part of the plot. Part 7 and 8 readers. No. There should only be one stand to each user. Yoshikage Kira. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him. How did Star Platinum get all of those things into the jail cell when his range is only 3 meters? Dyer isn't the weakest man in part 1. The weakest man in part 1 is literally Speedwagon. Average prison uniform. Average Floridian prison uniform. Some Italian boy with a dream. Any experienced Mayfair stand user. Josuke slash Whole Horse spinoff. Jolene spinoff. If I had a nickel for every time Callan Goff voiced a character that's actually 2 people, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. You can stop time and have 10-meter range. I can punch. We are the same. Thank you for making me straight again. I literally just made a spin-off for Shuts and Giggles. Jojo fans call you a Jo bro. You get shipped with said Jojo. Girls, I'll never masturbate again ever, as long as I'm alive. Them. After 3 or 4 hours. Just girls being girls. This is a conspiracy. Boys 1 man. Boys 2 man. Boys 3 man. Imagine that thing being the last you see. How they have low sees King Crimson. How everybody else see King Crimson. Whoa, Kakyoin got some good drawing skill. Behold. Steak ski. When you realize you're only alive because someone ducking sneezed on you. If you know, you know. Knuckles. Gappy. Jonathan in German. Meme Herstjed den Ton for. Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. Jotaro in German. Aura Aura Aura. Nobody. That one kid in PE who throws his dodgeball so that its path curves in midair. If Jolene is exactly like her father, does that mean Jotaro masturbated in the jail? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Give me the original artist stand user. Bad romance. I said the original one. Perfection. My stand shrinks people, so it's the same type of stand as Little Feet. What are the Joestar's views on gambling? Jotaro says, you must also be able to mentally work with how your own hand range is perceived by your opponent. Your bluff must make sense to your opponent. If you cannot credibly represent a strong hand, then your bluff will be doomed to failure. Josuke says. What's your ability? Car. LMAO hired. Telling your friend to watch the JoJo series in order. He thinks you mean release order rather than chronological order and proceeds to watch the goddamn over first. The Joestars. I will rule the world and make humanity my sleeves. No. To warm my head. To warm my feet. To warm my hands. To warm my heart. Essentials. I got an correction. Some kid with a dream. The entire Italian mafia. A stand attack. Well, mark me down as scared and honey. Gyro ponders his steel ball. Remember, Mr. is always right because if you don't believe him you die. Believes for means bad luck. Doesn't give a duck. Died. Survived. Hey, I've seen this one. Bad romance. A stand with total control over the emotions of anyone who receives one of Fujiko's drawings. As she pours her heart into her art, they pour theirs out for her. I tried to kill Jolene, but the guards came, so I escaped from there. Hey Whitesnake, do you forget you are a stand? Sorry father, I forgot. The boss when you fight him. When you unlock him as a playable character. Why did you disappear from our lives? What happened to you? Why? Nariyuki, you were my cousin. So why won't you tell me? Kakyoin. What's that weird thing doing in your backyard? Well, my dad's grandson put this here and it creeps me out. But don't tell him. Duck you both. Burying Kakyoin in Egypt, or in the place where he lived. Burying Kakyoin in Moria. The best possible way to drag Giorno into Stone Ocean. It's a pain to rewind 23 years, but I had do that for Dio Sama, a hand fetish serial killer. Wait, Dio has a son? Abbacchio did a little trolling. Oh, what kind of tea is this? Looking for an expert on babies out there. I'm a baby myself. What do you need? Hey, what are your weaknesses? The stand user could be anywhere. Meanwhile the stand user Kira and Lil Shiggy face swap. Jojo art style is weird. I'm adjusted to generic art style. Jotaro has gotten worse at using belts over time. Question to all redditors. Do you believe in Santa? But it'll be all 6 of us. We will be risking our lives to protect you. Dio. I'm so incredibly attractive that you should do whatever I say, including dying for my cause. Endalan Jangali. Okay, I believe you. Dogs in Jojus after fighting a gay British orphan. Hello Josuke from Jajalian. Hello Frankie from One Piece. My girlfriend angry at me for blasting Jojo music in the kitchen at 2 AM. Me just being proud of her recognizing what it was. 7-hour Phantom Blood Marathon. Our battle tendency will be legendary. 2002. 2021. Finally, a worthy opponent. Listen up Eriki. Dio got punched in the end. Kaz got be a meteor. Kira is a cool ghost detective. Why only I deserve to be cultured for eternity. Dang. The last thing you see before often makes you gay. Hello Eminem from. Hello Jotaro from. What else can we add to make Stone Ocean reach 39 episodes? More flashbacks. Joe bro bonding. We can animate Fujiko's spin-off into an episode. Polnareff's theme in part 3 while he's avenging his dead sister. Polnareff's theme in part 5 while he's protecting an arrow. The result of being in honey jail. If I had a nickel for every time a JoJo character was born in a prison, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot. But it's weird that it happened twice. We are not doing the culture song and dance. No Butch. The culture dance never stops. Nobody cared about who I was until I put the mask on. Oi Josuke, I used the hand on myself. And where am I? Whose arms are these? Also please help. Dio Brando. Dio. A guy who has beaten a plethora of stand users at the age of 17. 2 rats. Yo. Angelo. Jojo Villain. I'm just a quirky villain of the week. Their stand. When the Japanese versions of Fighting Gold, Yoraja Ramano no Requiem and Stone Ocean are available on Spotify. Finally. Jotaro be like. You have the world. I have Star Platinum. We are the same. So, if you were to eat human fresh, would it taste good or bad? Hufu is a healthy human fresh alternative. A plant-based meat product developed for vegan cannibals. The tofu product was also marketed toward anthropology students studying cannibalism and those wanting to give cannibalism a go without actually having to give cannibalism a go. No one. Joseph in between part 2 and 3. Here's a little lesson in trickery. Jairo Zeppeli. Levi Ackerman. Living in Spain without the A. Superfly. Tower of Grey. Who would win? A Mayfair boss with the strongest stand. One dreamy boy. A Hageo Kira isn't real. He can't hurt you. A Hageo Kira. The little mob boss. Jojo fans when they see a Mayfair boss who can inflate his body like a balloon. I sleep. Same Jojo fans when they saw a Italian priest with black skin. Real shut. Who the killer? I don't know. Meanwhile the butch eyeballs be like. Dying is gay. I'm out. Fugo probably. Everybody. Stone Ocean anime will make us straight again. Me after seeing a ton of memes about John Galazes. So that was a ducking lie. Rohan. The honey Rohan. 2, 3, 5. You say prime numbers to calm down. 197. I say them simply because I can. We are not the same. NFTs exist. Everyone on the internet. So I can take a picture. Jojo characters against 3 old vampire tech gods. Jojo characters against a honey hint artist. Ponder the orb. Misstep. Pass drinking. Hand finish. Bud bite finish. Melon stand. Pay do monkey. Show to palm ref. The entire bastard fight. I sleep. A stand that makes people honey. Real shut. I'm so glad I grew up with this. But damn, this is better. Manga. Anime. Netflix adaptation. Oh darn. We don't have that. Try searching for another movie, show, actor, director, or genre. French people. Most people just hate France. Accept it. Dio just living a peaceful life in the Joestar family. Dio committing sensual race meant becoming a vampire, committing arson, killing George Joestar, and then trying to take over the world. How are cars made? Google. Bing. If I had a nickel for every time someone tried cutting someone's carotid artery, I'd have 2 nickels. Now you will become one of my children of the night. So I can cut open your carotid artery, which isn't a lot. But it's weird that it's happened twice, right? Eraki choosing one of their songs as the ending credits theme. Congratulations. You are being rescued. Great classic musicians wondering who Jojo is and why they sent all those people to their comment sections. Please do not resist. I always wondered why this one pose in the OP was so familiar. Giorno Giovanna's apartment. I, Giorno Giovanna, have an apartment. No, Pucci can't be gay because he's a priest and priests have no sensual desires. Meanwhile, thousands of sensually repressed and or gay priests desperate to keep their job. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Foo Fighters is a bunch of planktons. Foo Fighters is a stand. Foo Fighters is an alien. Foo Fighters is an alien stand. Foo Fighters is the ultimate life form. Me after visiting the Jojo Twitter community. Okay, time to review your Jolene H. What the duck is this? Your opponent is too kind to hurt you when you are already injured. He uses his stand to heal you. The duck you all looking at? You learned the piano to play Christmas songs. I learned the piano to play Il Vento d'Oro. We are not the same. If you know, you know. Donut Eraki. The hand. The limb. Me after opening Reddit and seeing all the posts about Jolene spinoff. But isn't that chick smiling like she couldn't be any happier? You are offered to write a spinoff to Jojo that will be published in Ultra Jump. What do you do? Calhoika Dono says, I will make a story about Hull Horse traveling to Moria and meeting Josuke. It will explore the impact that Dio had on his followers and how Kakyoin's family reacted to his death. It will also allow for some cool interactions between characters that never met each other. Shoei Motto says, Hippity hoppity stand makes Jolene super honey. People explaining why they want to duck FF. Me wondering why they want to duck a bunch of planktons in a dead body. Stops time. Loops time. Erases time. No. Shows up in Philadelphia. Says the name of his stand. Does not elaborate further. Plays Battleship with Gyro. I don't know how dark part 6 is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Whole horse. Whole horse. Whole horse. Araki nerfing Okayasu by making him stupid. And now, Apaches. Fire your missiles. Okayasu resurrecting himself back to life because he's too dumb to understand he's dead. What are you crying about? Marry up, go and sell the essential oils. The Stardust Crusaders should have all shaved their heads. What? You know. Cause their hair protects the fresh bud from the sunlight. So if they were bald, the sun would destroy the fresh bud as soon as they went outside. Jesse, what the hell are you talking about? Next you'll say, I don't know what you will say, I can't predict stuff anymore, please help. I read the Whole Horse spin-off before visiting the subreddit. Now I will easily understand the many memes of spin-off should create for the following days. There are more memes about the Jolene spin-off I didn't read. There are more memes about the Jolene spin-off I didn't read. Me after watching Jojo Bizarre Adventure. My life is nothing but a Jojo reference. Mom, I had a nightmare. Can I sleep in your room? Mom is bedroom. Mods. What happens to meme formats when we ban them? Mods. Hell. Even I don't know. Cinematic parallels. Jotaro. Crazy Diamond's demonic heartbreak. Whitesnake's miscalculation. Infinite death. I call this a very Brando Christmas. McQueen and McQueen drip. Average lovers fan. Average highway to hell enjoyer. What you ordered on Wish. What actually arrives. Jojo fans when a character dies a horrible and tragic death. Great days. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. I'm tired, maybe I should go to sleep. Killer Queen has already touched that bed. You died. Was killed by intentional game design. Score 0. Respawn. Title screen. Me reading the Jolene spin-off be like. Hello Kakio and Noriaki from. Hello Ria Generatica from. Salt Splash. Emerald Splash. I will spin your balls. When you perfectly position yourself so a skeleton gets the last hit on a creeper. When you tell a joke and she laughs. Jolene Q job. Just met him. Anna Sue. Wants to marry her. Jojo fans be like. Goldo experience.